Hello and welcome back to the Greek Pyramid. Today is day 9 of the 12 Days of Christmas videos, and I thought we could take a look at which of the people within the Percy Jackson universe would accept godhood. This is obviously a question due to Percy denying godhood, and in general everyone seemed to be mildly outraged or surprised by him not accepting it, as if it is the highest honour. So let's get straight into it and discuss which characters would accept godhood. This does come with a bit of a spoiler warning up through Trials of Apollo. Anyway, first up is Jason. I don't think he would. I mean, he can't anymore, there's your spoiler warning. But I don't think he would after what he saw with Hercules at the Pillars of Hercules in the Mark of Athena, and his resentment and bitterness towards the Olympians. He wouldn't want to see himself going the same way, so I think he would probably decline the opportunity for immortality. Piper? Difficult to say. She did also see Hercules at the Pillars, and she's kind of living in the normal world now, away from the gods and Camp Half-Blood. I think due to the fact she's now kind of living a normal life, she would also probably decline. Annabeth, we have seen her turn down immortality once with the Hunters of Artemis. However, this offer is different, as it doesn't have as many rules per se. It does still have ones around speaking to mortals and things like that. Maybe if she could also have Percy as a mortal as well, she maybe would accept it. But I don't actually see her accepting this offer. I feel like Annabeth is too wise in this way. Also, she would basically just have Hera on her back constantly for the rest of time. Leo? I think Leo could be the first one to actually accept immortality. And I think this could be his way of spending eternity with Calypso. I could just see Leo having a bunch of fun for the rest of time, just goofing around, inventing, having fun, being able to do whatever he wants, really. However, since Calypso has left Aegygia, she is now mortal again, so maybe now he wouldn't. It's a weird flipping roles, really. I think Leo is probably the most likely to accept immortality so far. Hazel? I don't think Hazel would. She's been pretty messed around with life and death being brought back to life. She no longer has her curse with the help of Frank, and she would have a better time in the afterlife the next time round. Maybe a search for a simpler life and just being more present in this life. I can't see her accepting immortality. Frank? No. Again, I think for most of them it's a case of having seen immortals doing awful things, meaning they wouldn't want to end up the same way. Frank was being scared for his life in the past with his piece of burnt firewood. He has shown to be willing to accept his death and not to run from it all the time. I believe he wouldn't accept immortality as well. Nico, I can't see him accepting immortality. He's spent a lot of his time with the dead. He'd be treated like a king down in the underworld. For some reason it feels a bit weird in general for a son of Hades to become immortal anyway. Maybe there's no real logic to that, but I just can see Nico would be pretty chill being in the underworld. He's got a room in Hades' palace. Why would he accept immortality? I was trying to think of some character within this universe who would accept immortality, considering it's basically been no, they wouldn't. I think it's really difficult because everyone treats it as if it's a big honour, but from our perspective and what we've seen, we don't necessarily see it that way because we've seen a lot of it through Percy's eyes. Maybe the Stoll brothers would. They would just be able to do whatever they want forever, pranking the gods. They could have a lot of fun with that. Maybe Clarice would, just to one-up Percy, to actually become a goddess. It's difficult. Would you accept immortality if it was offered to you? Because in the end, I'm not sure any of them really would. Let me know in the comments down below who you think would accept immortality. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a couple of days for another video. Goodbye.